know where Sparta, I know where Sparta is, but I don't know where 66 is, and she's going to come. She remembered me from the coffee bean, and Carol goes, how did she get your number from the coffee bean? I said, Carol, I have no idea. Everybody seems to know my beliefs.
Everybody seems to know our business, like Anna and them. Oh, you're dating somebody, he's so handsome. Please.
She broke off with them the other day.
Did you, what's his name?
Nail.
Nell?
Nail. Nail. Like a nail.
Oh, Nail.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't.
So you hammered the nail.
She did.
I took care of
Woo!
it.
Wow.
God help me out. Because
Wow.
they invited the two of us for a barbecue over their house because he lives with his sister and his father.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 5:30. That's not when you start a cookout. At least not with us.
Are there rules on cookouts? I must not have looked at the. No,
Oh, come on, 5:30.
is this Julia Child? Well, cookouts can only start at 5:30.
We learned this in New York. My mother started them at 3:30. Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know there were rules governing barbecue.
Carol and I make our own rules.
5:30.
Carol and I
7
make our own
o'clock.
rules.
I do. I'm hungry by 5:30.
But you're not fat.
Well, okay.
And you should see him.
And I don't eat barbecue food. I don't like barbecue, ribs and all of that. Go.
Did you ever have a Barbie doll?
Yeah, that was different.
Oh,
We had a girdle.
so
It broke,
So
and we
you-
had to tape her up with a girdle.
But I don't eat barbecue food. She told me
I
she
wouldn't
went,
eat Barbie either. I mean, that's disgusting.
she went to Sunny. She goes, Deborah, you're right about
Let's
ribs.
put her on a spit. It's the barbecue.
Oh my golly. And she goes, Neil. I said, let's go. That way I don't have to spend money on food. It's...
Well, so did you tell him face to face, or was it
On the phone.
on the phone?
She's a
At
coward.
least you didn't text him.
You're right.
That seems to be the more modern way to break up.
He
She
that-
did-
he
he
doesn't.
didn't even-
Everybody who's still dating me, please step forward. Oh, not so fast, Neil.
You know what? He's uneducated. He doesn't know how to text. Doesn't know how to.
You
do
know who his
anything.
relatives are? The Heacocks.
How did he find you?
Carol volunteered.
Online?
Carol volunteered and stuff.
We were at the coffee bean, and
Yeah.
Patrice said her brother was looking for somebody to, go out and be friends with and stuff like that. And he called, and we went out, and it was nice seeing the movies and stuff. But I felt uncomfortable around him. Then, in his truck, parked in her driveway.
He tried to grope up.
Yeah. He's trying to feel my breath. I'm not into that anymore. I don't have.
Age is taking its toll.
He's just
Right.
trying to nail you. What do you mean? That's his name.
Well, okay, but I'm not having it.
You know who he's related to? The Heacocks. The Haycocks. Insurance. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She went to a Christmas party there. She couldn't believe it. She was not ready for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been interesting.
They're very wealthy.
Really?
He knows.
When's the last time anybody who owned an insurance company didn't have money?
And I felt funny there.
Well, he was trying to just pass it on to you. He was trying to feel funny too.
I don't think that's funny because really it's a sad story. I just don't
It
like
is.
him. I don't like him groping me and
Slobbering on
And he
her.
goes,
Oh, that's the worst. Slobbering, that's a crime. I'm telling you.
Really?
That's disgusting.
I think it is too. And then he
Slobbering.
wanted to go out of the county for something. He goes,
I
I'll
hope
get
you
you when we get out of the county. I said, oh no, you're not. He goes, oh yes, I will.
I'll do what? I'll get you when you get out of the county?
Yeah, he wanted to take me to some event or whatever, and I think you sleep over, whatever. They have music for 2 days, please.
She could have said, I'll take Deborah with me. She's my protection.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Pay for the two of us.
skeevy. Just skeevy. I'm sorry.
Skeevy, that's a new word for me. What's that?
Skeevy means skeevy.
I say it goes.
When you skeeve, you're like totally disgusted.
Wow, that is disgusting. Skeevy, that's a great word. I like it. I like it. I've learned a new word today. That's an unusual day when I learn a new word. Skeevy. Wow, so that means you really make your skin crawl.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then there's a word, it's called skank.
Skank, I know.
Oh.
You know, skank is a lizard here that is an awful lizard. It is. There is a lizard in Florida called the skink. True, it's a black lizard and it is really disgusting and poisonous. Yes, the skink. It slithers. It goes with the word, doesn't it? Skank, slithering.
Like one day I was driving, I saw a snake doing its thing. And I told Carol, she goes, really? I said, yes. One day it was coming up 27. This really happened. I think it was a vulture with all its wings dead out. Hey, I was not running over the damn thing. I looked behind me and I went over the other lane.
You didn't kill the vulture?
No, I didn't. I didn't know who did, but I was not gonna.
Oh, somebody had already run over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like to run over animals.
They're
I
disgusting.
don't either. I mean,
Vultures.
it's disgusting. Vultures, vultures do they
Do
do a
what
very
they're meant to
thankless
do.
job. Think about it. They eat dead carcasses.
They
I mean, who else in society would do that for you?
They do what
That-
do what they're meant to do, Carol.
They're servants. There are servants. They do the worst thing that any thing on earth could do. They eat dead carcasses and clean them up. I think they're doing a public service.
No, I do too.
I think they should get like some special award from the mayor of Avon Park.
Maybe the Rotary should, do
Really,
something.
I think the vulture should become a symbol. In fact, wouldn't it make a great restaurant name? The Vulture.
And buzzards.
You can't leave till you clean your plate.
And what's the difference between vultures and buzzards?
They're both the same.
I think they're the same deal. It's just a different word. I mean, buzzards do this. They may look a little bit. Buzzards, like out west. They kind of look a little bit different than what our, But I'm sure they're related.
I never
Everybody
saw.
they're one and the same, Carol. It's not something you can know.
What's amazing to me is, and you have to really appreciate the teamwork the
Oh.
vultures have. Teamwork.
And I owe you $20. So that's that's $95.
You owe me.
$20 from borrowing from your wife.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, that's fine. But think of the teamwork that these vultures have. The one guy gets there, and all of a sudden there's 10 of them there to help out.
Yeah.
You can't, in Avon Park, you can get 2 people to help you out.
Except,
And vultures, they get dozens of their friends show up.
yeah, Anna called me one.
And there's no time either when they can have their barbecue. It's 24/7. When the food's ready. we eat.
She told me, she goes, you're invited to a barbecue. I said, Carol, I'm not going. She goes, I could slap you silly. And see, when you say something like that, now that makes me laugh. I love, love, love to laugh. But I said, Carol, I can't eat barbecue food. I can't.
All right, Debbie, let's go on YouTube. Oh, come on.
What are we going to do?
Hey,
on
what
YouTube?
do you think I've been doing? I've been filming you.
No, you haven't.
Hmm?
Yes, he has.
Have you really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be so natural.
Hi!
I want to hear your ping and pong.
Pong.
Ping.
Pong.
Together we can make the ball bounce where we want to go.
Ping pong.
Ping,
Pong.
ping.
Pong.
I'll tell you what.